After crossing the glowing horizon, Santa's sleigh soared above the Indian Ocean, where the night shimmered with the reflection of 1,000 stars. A warm wind, rich with the scent of jasmine and cinnamon, brushed his face as he approached the golden shores of India. Below, endless fields and rivers sparkled under moonlight, alive with color, song, and rhythm. Santa smiled softly. So this is India, the land where music never sleeps. He could already feel the joy waiting to be delivered. But then he noticed something strange. The lights that usually twinkle across the cities and villages during winter were dim. The famous lamps of Diwali that had once burned bright across rooftops now flickered faintly, struggling to stay lit. The night felt unusually quiet, as if the celebration itself had lost its rhythm. Santa frowned gently. Without light, the children won't see me coming. Something is wrong. As he descended over Jaipur's glowing sandstone palaces, he saw a faint beam of golden light spiraling from the courtyard of the Amber Fort. He guided the sleigh closer, landing softly on the marble terrace. There, sitting beside a cluster of dim lamps, was a young girl made of pure starlight. Her eyes glowed like fireflies, and her hair flowed like silk smoke. She bowed gracefully and said, "Welcome, Santa. I am Deepa, the spirit of light." Santa smiled kindly. "You seem troubled, young one." Deepa sighed. The river of light that feeds all lamps in India has stopped flowing. Without it, the glow of Diwali fades and the children's hearts grow dim. I tried to rekindle it, but its rhythm is trapped beneath the sacred Ganges. Santa's eyes softened. Then let's free the river together. The sleigh glided east, following Deepa's radiant trail. Beneath them, the Ganges shimmered like liquid glass under the moon. Santa landed near a temple by the riverbank, its bells silent and lamps barely alive. The air hummed faintly, as if holding its breath. Deepa raised her hand. The surface of the Ganges rippled, revealing an enormous, glowing pattern beneath the water, ancient runes twisting and pulsing faintly. "The rhythm is broken," she whispered. "We must awaken it." Santa knelt by the river, placing his gloved hand into the shimmering water. "Let's remind the river why it flows." He reached into his satchel and took out a tiny gift wrapped in golden paper. When he opened it, the sound of laughter filled the air, pure, bright, the sound of children's joy. The water quivered. Deepa smiled. "It remembers." From the depths of the Ganges, something began to move, a colossal serpent made of light, its body shimmering with every color of dawn. It was Nāga Jyoti, the guardian of the river of light. Its eyes glowed warmly as it rose, curling around Santa and Deepa. "I have slept for centuries," the serpent rumbled softly. "Who dares wake me?" Santa looked up, steady and kind. "I come not to disturb you, but to remind you that your light still matters. The children of this land need you tonight." The serpent's glow flickered uncertainly. "The world forgot my song. Without it, the lamps lose their flame." Santa raised his bell once more, ringing it softly. Deepa joined him, her hands releasing trails of light that danced through the air. The serpent watched, its body beginning to pulse in rhythm, slowly at first, then brighter and faster. The river began to sing, a melody older than words, rising like wind and thunder. Suddenly, the lamps across India flared back to life. From Delhi to Chennai, from Goa to Kolkata, rooftops and streets burst into a sea of glowing color. Lanterns floated into the sky, rivers glittered with floating candles, and children laughed as they looked up to see Santa's sleigh streaking across the heavens once more. Deepa's form shimmered with joy. "You've restored the light, Santa." Santa smiled. "No, little one, you did. I just helped it find its way." The serpent bowed low, sending a warm gust that lifted Santa's sleigh back toward the stars. The entire river gleamed below like a ribbon of gold. As Santa looked down, he could see thousands of homes glowing once again. Every window shone with a lamp, every child smiling in their sleep, the spirit of Christmas blending perfectly with the light of Diwali. Deepa's voice echoed in the wind. "Thank you, Santa. The world shines brighter when light and kindness travel together." Santa looked toward the east, where the Himalayas rose like silver giants under the stars. He whispered to his reindeer, "Next stop, China." The sleigh glided upward, leaving behind trails of golden sparks that mingled with the night sky. India glowing below,